Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello Sobat Sharing Podcast. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to discuss about a series that's been the top of the town. Dua Wajah Arjuna. This time, I'm welcome to joining me today is a friend and film or series critic, Rita. How it's going, Rita?
Hai Sobat Spiritual Podcast, I'm doing good, Alhamdulillah. Thanks for having me. I'm so excited to be here and chat with you, Karima. The Wajah Arjuna is actually one of my favorite series and it's definitely a show worth talking about.
Absolutely, the series is trending right now, yeah. So for those of you who haven't watched it before, don't worry. We will give you an overview without major spoilers. Okay, Lila, can you explain a little bit about Dua Wajah Arjuna is about and why it has caught so much attention?
Okay, sure. So the Wajah Arjuna tells the story of a young man named Arjuna, who was born with an average IQ test. This makes him feel insecure at times, but one day he gets also a surprising gift, a mystery spray. Thanks to the spray, Arjuna was super handsome, and the dress change surprises him and his friends. On the other hand, this touch puts his confidence, especially around girls. But there's the catch. The spray has such effects if used too often. Arjuna's emotional state becomes more intense and hard to control.
Wow, so Arjuna really has two fights, right? One ugly and one handsome.
Exactly, and it's not just his personal changes, but his personality too. When he was still attractive, he was kind-hearted, humble, and never get angry when rude. He just keep quiet and accept all the teasing. But when he becomes handsome after using spray, his personality changes as well. He becomes tempered and arrogant.
Wow, it sounds super interesting already. I'm definitely curious to watch it. By the way, Rita, what genre and themes do you think the Wajah Arjuna falls under?
I'd say a genre is a mix. There's romance, comedy, and most importantly, fantasy. Since it's a fantasy story, it's not something that would happen in real life. As for the theme, Bharatya Arjuna highlights the idea that inner beauty is more important than outer beauty. This theme resonates with today's youth, are often obsessed with being beautiful or handsome and perfect. But the truth is, beauty comes from within from your heart.
I totally agree. Beauty is relative, right?
Right.
What matters most is the beauty of your heart, not just physical appearance.
Exactly, and on top of that, biological Arjuna also focuses on mental health, especially insecurity, which is something a lot of young people face these days. The series serves as a great learning opportunity for viewers to strive to be the best version of themselves without worrying about the judgment of others.
That's really interesting and meaningful, especially with themes that are so relevant to young people today. Now, Rita, in your opinion, what makes Dua Wajah Arjuna so appealing and why do you think it's trendy?
I think the first thing that draws people in this title. Honestly, just from the title alone, I was curious to watch it. You start to wonder, what is the two faces of Arjuna mean? Is it about being Munafik because he has two faces? Or something else? Then there's the poster. It shows Arjuna with half of his face looking handsome and the other half looking nerdy with Another big hero is the cast, Baby Sabina and Yesaya Abraham. Baby is stunning, and she's always excellent in her roles, whether in series or films. As for Yesaya, he's a racing star who can fight with others, you know.
Yes.
And seeing him play the lead role alongside Baby sparks curiosity. People are thinking, wow, he's a newcomer, but already in the lead role, said Baby Samina. That's why makes Raja Arjuna so appealing and charming.
That makes sense. The cast and the unique concept really stand out. I'm definitely going to watch it after this. Now we have talked about the general plot of Dhruvaja Arjuna. Let's move on to production elements. What do you think about the acting, especially from Arjuna's character?
I think the acting is great and really fits the characters. Yesaya, who played Arjuna, does an excellent job portraying with the narrative, big version, and the handsome arrogant one. He was so dedicated to his role. He even wore fat teeth and glasses. And I read that he got stars in his mouth from wearing the fat teeth. He even dark his skin for the role. As for baby Sabina Escaramel, the performance is always top notch. She plays the role of Caramel, who's not only beautiful and kind-hearted, but also brave and skilled in martial arts. I think maybe it's perfect for playing two beautiful characters like this.
Okay, the chemistry must be amazing, yeah. Especially since Yazia and Bibi have worked together before in Paris. So they probably found it easier to build their on-screen relationship. Now, what about other elements like cinematography and the soundtrack? How did they contribute to the overall feel of the series?
The cinematography is impressive. The use of color and lighting really helps to distinguish different moods and scenes. The music is also spot on, and especially during the more dramatic moments, it really helps to amplify the emotional intensity. The soundtrack features the song Melody by Jake acknowledges about motivating yourself to chase your dreams and not giving up, even when facing obstacles. It perfectly matched Arjuna's journey of overcoming life's unfairness because of his appearance.
It sounds like everything really supports the story.
Yeah, the production is very well done. That's why it's no surprise that Dewa Arjuna is so popular and widely discussed.
Speaking of the uniqueness of this series, do you think it has any strength and weakness?
Of course, everything has its pros and cons.
What do you think about the strength and weakness of Tuan Arjuna? Feel free to give your review since you have seen the full series.
I think the strength, in my opinion, are first the time is very relevant. Like I said, the studies explores mental health, particularly disability, which is a common issue for young people today. This makes it a valuable learning experience for viewers to better understand and tackle these challenges. And second is Isaiah Abraham's the dedication to his role is commendable. I really appreciate how he transformed his appearance, even using fake teeth, which shows his commitment as an actor. And the last one, the plot is intriguing. Although at first I thought it might be a typical teen romance, the story turned out to have more depth. going beyond just image alone. As for the weaknesses, I say it's the performance of some supporting actors. I found Rizky Farah's portrayal Hyuga, the main antagonist in Louis Arjuna, a bit off-putting. His acting didn't feel convincing, which might have impacted the overall experience.
I agree. Acting really does make a huge difference. If the actor is attractive to their performance is not up to par, it can be hard to get into the story and feel the emotionality. Now, aside from the weakness, there is definitely a moral message. The story is complex. In your opinion, what's the main takeaway from your Jack Arjuna?
The main moral is about self-acceptance. The series teaches us to face the darker parts of ourselves because everyone has both strengths and weaknesses. It also emphasizes the importance of family and community support in helping someone cope with their struggles.
How about the social issues it tackles?
There are quite a few, but one of the main ones is how societal pressure can affect someone's mental health. The series also highlights the importance of mental health and how childhood trauma can shape a person's life in adulthood.
So it's not just an entertaining show, it also offers valuable lessons.
Exactly, that's what makes it special.
Finally, to wrap things up, who do you think should watch this series?
I think Adwaja Arjuna is perfect for those who enjoy romance and fantasy genres. It's also great for fans of Yesaya Abraham and Dewi Sabina. Most importantly, the series is for anyone who feels insecure and wants to learn more about mental health. If you're looking for something unique to watch, Adwaja Arjuna is definitely worth checking out.
I'm even more curious now, so that's Screen Talk Podcast. If you haven't seen it yet, so go check out the series. And thank you so much, Rita, for taking time to share your insights on Dua Arjuna. I had so much fun chatting with you. I hope everything we discussed today helpful.
Amin. Thank you. I also had a great time. I hope the Sobat Screen Talk podcast enjoys the series as much as I do.
Alright, don't forget to subscribe to this podcast so you won't miss our next episode. See you next time on the Screen Talk podcast. Remember to always find meaning in every show you watch. I'm Karima, signing off. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.